Good day, everyone. Let us discuss one topic from Math 7. It is simple interest. For unlocking content vocabulary, simple interest is interest that is only calculated on the initial amount of the loan, which is the present value, represented by the capital letter P. This means you are paying the same amount of interest every year. To calculate the simple interest only, the formula of I is equal to P times R times T, where P is the present value, R is the annual percentage rate changed to a decimal, and T is the number of years. We will refer to a money in terms of present value represented by capital P, which is an amount of money at the present time, and future value represented by the capital letter F, which is an amount of money in the future. To calculate the future value based on simple interest, we have F is equal to P, quantity of 1 plus R times T, where F is the future value, P is the present value, R is the annual percentage rate changed to a decimal, and T is the number of years. For our learning objectives, understand vocabulary related to simple interest, solve interest problems using the simple interest formula, I is equal to P times R times T. Use appropriate units when solving different types of interest problems. Let us try two problems. First problem, Amanda is buying a car for 16,000 pesos and took out a loan to pay for the car. If the simple interest rate is 6% and she plans to pay it back in 5 years, how much will she pay in interest? How much will she owe in total for the loan? We have the formula for the simple interest, which is I is equal to P times R times T. Interest, or the simple interest, is equal to principal value or the present value, which is 16,000 multiplied by the interest rate of 6%, in decimal form is 0.06, and she plans to pay it back in 5 years, so multiply by 5. So 16,000 times 0.06 times 5, the answer is 4,800. The interest is 4,800 pesos, and the amount owed overall for the loan, 16,000, plus 4,800 is equal to 20,800 pesos. Our second problem is Jack is building a home theater which will involve buying a television for 2,000 pesos. He takes out a loan with simple interest that is to be paid back in 18 months with a yearly interest rate of 5%. How much will Jack pay in interest, and how much will the television cost in total? We have the interest formula, or the simple interest formula, with the present value multiplied by rate times time. Simple interest is equal to 2,000 multiplied by 0.05 in decimal form of 5%, and 18 months. So therefore, we have 12 months for a year. So the remaining is 6 months. So therefore, it is half of the year. Therefore, in decimal form of 18 months is 1.5 is equal to 150. So when we multiply this, we get the interest is 150 pesos, and the total cost for the television is 2,000 plus 150 pesos is equal to 2,150 pesos as their present value. Third problem, let us try. Jamal took out a 16,000 pesos loan to cover the cost of starting a business. If the loan is fixed at 5% and he does not want to pay more than 1,800 pesos in simple interest, what is the longest amount of time that Jamal can take out the loan? We are looking for the time of the given problem. We have the formula interest is equal to present value multiplied by rate times time. So we multiply the both side by PR to get the formula for time. T is equal to I, or the simple interest, divided by P times rate. T is equal to 1,800, which is the simple interest amount, divided by the present value is 16,000, multiply by the fixed at 5%, simple interest, in decimal form, it is 0.05. And we multiply and divide it. So we take the time for 2.25. So we can have the fraction of 2 and 1/4 years. So Jamal can make or take a maximum of 2.25 years to pay back the loan. You can either multiply this by 12 to get 27 months or write it as a mixed fraction, which is 2 and 1/4 years, which equal to 2 years and 3 months. Because 1/4 of 12 months, it is 3 months. Fourth problem, a 3,500 pesos investment earned 70 pesos of interest over the course of 6 months. What annual rate of simple interest did the investment earn? We are looking for the annual rate. So we are looking for the R. So the simple interest is multiplied by the present value, multiplied by the R and time. So we are looking for the R, multiply the both sides by P and T. So the formula for the rate is equal to I, or the simple interest divided by the present value multiplied by time. Multiply by 100% to get the rate. R is equal to, simple interest is 70 pesos divided by, the present value is 3,500 pesos. We can divide 6 by 12 months because 1 year is equivalent to 12 months. Again, in 1 year, it is equivalent to 12 months. Since the given is 6 months, we need to multiply, or again, we need to divide 6 months by 12. So our rate is equal to 70 divided by 3,500 times 0.5, which is the 0.5 is the fractional part of 6 over 12, or 1/2. So our rate is equivalent to 0.04, or 0.04 times 100% is equal to 4%. The investment earned is 4% as a simple interest. So these are the 4 problems using the formula of simple interest, time, and rate. Let us try this in your scratch paper or math notebook. We have the first problem. If you want to earn 1,000 pesos of simple interest at a rate of 7% in a span of 5 months, how much money must you invest? Second problem. If you place 2,000 pesos into an investment account earning 3% simple interest, how many months does it take for you to have 2,025 pesos in your account? And third problem, for how many months must 25,000 pesos be invested to earn 1,187 pesos and 50 centavos of simple interest at an interest rate of 5%? So kindly solve these 3 problems in your scratch paper or Math 7 notebook. Thank you for listening. The Essence of Mathematics is Its Freedom by George Cantor.